Cauliflower. I love cauliflower. It's not one of those favorite, number one on the list, favorite vegetables, but it's a great vegetable. It has a lot of nourishment and it tastes good. And in this preparation, you really will love it. So what do you look for when you buy cauliflower? A nice head that is nice and white. You're looking that it has some leaves attached to it. You want leaves, you want roots on all your vegetables as much as you can. That continues nourishment to the vegetable itself. You want it to be crisp. You hear that? Listen, that's what you want. That's the freshness that tells you, I'm from the garden. So you look at it, you don't want blemishes. Is there a little blemish someplace here? Maybe just here a little bit. Let me clean that out. And let's clean the core of the cauliflower. So you take a paring knife and you go right in and you pull it out. And then you just kind of collect those leaves. And when it's thick like this, that's a little bit too thick. But the little ones, I like the little ones. We're going to cook and eat the little ones too. Okay. So let's pull out the core. And then the florets just break out just like that. Okay. The stem, it's good to eat. Leave it. Okay, the cooking time of vegetables. Do you like them crunchy, raw vegetables with texture? When I have cooked vegetable, especially cauliflowers, or even broccoli to a certain extent, I like them cooked. I like them sort of right at that stage in between crunch and softness. So let's put this all in boiling water. Let's cover it up and let's make the sauce. So what is the sauce, the dressing? So this, I'll pull it out. The cooked, still warm. I just toss it with all of this dressing. And the dressing is full of flavor, rather simple. And you should have all of these ingredients in your house. Anchovies. And again, I love anchovies, but that's a question of taste. Small pickles. Let's see, there's a little bit. Let's get out the juice. Capers. Basil. Parsley. Mustard. Vinegar. Okay. And olive oil. Now, do you want a little pepper? Of course, if you like pepper, black pepper, red pepper. Salt. The anchovies, the capers, they have enough salt, so I will forfeit the salt now. So I don't want a complete sort of homogenized sauce, all one color. I want a little chunkiness here, and I want a little little specks, just like that. So the cauliflower is all white. With the specks, we'll give it some color and a lot of flavor. And this looks pretty good to me. The cauliflower will take a while, so we have some time. Let's clean up. Let's check the cauliflower. Oh, that's done too. All right. Looks like we're going to have dinner soon. Let's fish them right out. Right in here. Okay. Okay. I like to season my vegetables when they're cooked right off. But, don't forget, we have anchovy in the sauce, but I want to put just a little bit. Okay. So I'm sensing there's a little bit of water here. Let me strain out just a little bit of water. Because, whenever you're dressing a salad, if you don't have the water really strained out, it dilutes your dressing. And you do not want that. I like my cauliflower still warm. I like to dress it when it's still warm. And the dressing is okay. And again, whenever I dress a salad, I always leave a little bit behind. You don't want to overdress. You want to have the option to give it a little more if it needs it. Let me see, just a little bit more. I'll put the whole thing. All right. I mean, after all, it is the recipe, and the recipe is right. But nonetheless, always leave a little bit behind. There's many different things that, there's variations, always. Ooh la la, this is delicioso, just the aroma, the flavor. So, let's get a nice bowl. But this is good cold, this is good the day after. And you know what? If you chop it up, you have some left over, you can even dress pasta the day after. Cook yourself a little bit of pasta and dress it up. Now, I need to taste some of this. There's acidity, there's the complexity of the anchovies. Perfetto.